Right, Jodie's just told me that I've got to go through here and have a look at the toilets, because it's like a Paris subway or tube station, and apparently, I'm hoping we hear it, but they're playing the sound effects of a subway going over the top. Oh my gosh. And now I'm underwater. And there's lily pads as the basins. And leaves, reeds, oh, on the ceiling. Wow. So apparently, not to just stand here and have a conversation in the toilet, but this is a chain. I think there's maybe 6 or 7 of them in various places around Spain, and they're all themed to different cities or sometimes even countries. There's one themed to Bali, one is Manhattan themed. So we had a look at the list earlier, so definitely worth checking out if you are visiting somewhere in Spain, just to see if they have one of these restaurants, because this is like Disney level theming. Really, really good. Right, I'm hungry and thirsty. Oh, there you go, you can hear a train technically going over the top. Very clever. Hello everyone. Firstly, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for today's video, which, as you'll have already seen from the title and the thumbnail, is going to be a what I wore and what I did in Seville. So it's a travel vlog. So a little bit of background on this trip. I am here with my friend. A lot of people are asking why Simon and I aren't traveling together. It's because we have the dogs. They're senior dogs now, so things logistically are very difficult in getting a dog sitter, especially since we moved home. Having someone that we trust to come and stay in our home. They are senior dogs, so it just, I don't know, it just doesn't make any other senior dog owner will probably understand. Any other dog owner will understand. It's just that emotional attachment, and it just makes us feel more comfortable having one of us at home. So yes, that's the situation. So I'm here with my friend. It's her 30th birthday in exactly a month today, so it's a big birthday, and she wanted to come to Seville to sort of celebrate that. So we're here together. She's planned the trip, and we do travel a lot together, and it's normally me that's the planner. So this is the first time that she has planned the trip. So far, so good. So we actually arrived yesterday at about 2:30. We caught a 9:35 flight from London Gatwick into Seville, and then it took us maybe about half an hour. There was a bit of traffic to get actually into Seville, and we are now in our hotel. Yesterday we just sort of came, dropped off our stuff. We were able to check in straight away, and then we had a little mooch. We had a little freshen up first, then we had a little mooch around the sort of area. It's a very good location, this hotel, so I will leave all of those details down below in the description box for you guys. She's done very well picking this hotel. It is definitely the Emma aesthetic. It actually, I texted Simon yesterday because it feels like being at home. There's a lot of oak wood and black sort of fixtures and black fittings and things, so kind of for me feels like a home away from home. So we had a little mooch around, and then we went and had dinner at this place called Voltereta, which is a Parisian themed restaurant, and it was very highly themed. Me and my friend are both very much Disney people, so to us that sort of had a bit of novelty to it, and the theming was beautiful, but unfortunately the service was absolutely terrible. Again, I will leave details for that place down below in the description box, but I was so excited when we initially went in there, and I think the theming is the best part of that restaurant. So I don't know if it's necessarily something I would recommend, especially if you're trying to be really careful with your money. It wasn't expensive per se, I just don't think that the level of service was anywhere near worth. And I'm really not finicky about service, but it was really slow, really rude. We just sort of felt like we were shoved on a table and neglected, and we were the only people in there aside from the last 15 minutes. So yeah, it wasn't the best experience. Anyway, so today is our first full day. I wanted to kind of start vlogging properly today, just because yesterday was like our settling in day. We were a bit groggy from travelling and excuse me, and having an early morning. So I have got up, the time is 7:42 Seville time, so we're an hour ahead from home, and Jodie does have a full itinerary booked for us today. I believe we're doing the cathedral at 11:30. We've got breakfast included at the hotel, so I've had a shower, she's just in the shower now. We're kind of going to get ready, mosey on down to breakfast, and then check out the itinerary and start working through that. So obviously I'm going to take you guys with me. Right, we are full of breakfast and now dressed, changed and ready to start the day. I do have a very, very slim mirror here so I can go through my outfit with you guys. So I've got Ray-Ban round flat sunglasses on, Monica Vinader rope chain necklace. The vest top is from Marks and Sparks. The linen trousers, these are cropped, wide leg with an elasticated waist, so very comfortable for city breaking and for heat in general. These are from H&M. Then I've got an old Arquette bag on. They do still have this bag, but it has a different colour trim. I think it's like a tan or a brown trim, and mine is black. And then finally, the comfiest trainers in all the land, Skechers. And they feel like you are walking on clouds. So there we go, that is me for the day. I do have a linen shirt in my bag to cover up my skin, both for sort of sun exposure and also if we need to cover up shoulders when going in places like a cathedral and that kind of thing. So I do have that in my bag to just throw on. I've got my water and I'm ready to go. Right, we are at the cathedral. I don't really know, truth be told, if we're at the front or the back. But it doesn't seem that busy, and that's one thing that we've noticed. Like there's not really a lot of people around in the morning, and I don't know if that's just because of the temperatures. Last night when we went mooching around the shops, it was really busy. So I'm assuming people come out more so in the afternoon / evening because of the temperatures. So we've got tickets for this, we did pre-book, so we're going to go and see if we can find the entrance now, and then we'll be climbing all the way up there. Good evening everyone. Well, we did all of the things, well most of the things on our to-do list, on our itinerary today, apart from a couple of things. What were they called?
Plaza de Espana.
Plaza de Espana and Plaza...
That was it.
No, that was it. That was it apparently. So we didn't do that because they were closed. They looked like they were setting up for some sort of event. So we're going to go to that tomorrow morning, hopefully before it gets too hot, because today did start to get quite roasting, and we had a 36-minute walk from all the way over there back to our hotel, which was actually not that bad, but that is definitely when we started to feel the heat. So we've just been sat in the hotel room for a couple of hours, resting our feet, having a bit of a wash up, getting freshened up, and now we are heading out for dinner this evening. We're actually not that hungry, so we're hoping just to get some what we call picky bits. The Spanish call it tapas. Who created it first is debatable, but this is what I am wearing. So I've got Celine Oval Triumphs on in the tortoiseshell. The necklace is from Mango. The dress, brown t-shirt maxi dress is from H&M. The bag is also from Mango. It is dark brown. I know you won't be able to see that very well. And then my sandals are Zara. So we're just going to wander about and see what we can find. We haven't got any specific plans for dinner, but we're just going to see what's out and about. Good morning, everyone. We're on full day 2, but technically day 3. And this is what I'm wearing. We're going to go down for breakfast first, and then we're going to go off to somewhere that was closed yesterday that I keep forgetting the name of. Plaza de Espana. And some other places. So let's start off. Sunglasses. These are Ray-Ban round flats. I've got some Zara. These are the set of the 2 waterproof earrings. The necklace is Monica Vinader. The shirt, I think, is Stradivarius. And I've just got this to cover up my skin today because today is supposed to be the warmest of the days we've had thus far. Then underneath I have got an integrated bra top on. This I think is the Marks and Spencer one because it's full length. Then I've got the same bag as I had on yesterday for during the day. This is my Arquette sort of straw half moon bag. The trousers are cropped, wide leg, elasticated waist, 100% viscose, and these are from H&M. And then I have got my Skechers on, which, can I just say, yesterday were probably the most comfortable shoes. And I'm definitely glad that A, I bought them, and B, I brought them. Good evening, everyone, or I say good evening, it's more like late afternoon. It's 5:15. So we headed back to the hotel, I think for around 2:30, 3ish. Spent a little bit of time up on the rooftop. We've got a really nice pool area. There's some seating, some nice views, some not so nice views. There's a bit of a mix up there. It's a nice relaxed chill vibe. It was really quiet. There wasn't really anyone up there. And then I came back to the room a little bit earlier just because I was getting a bit too warm up there because there wasn't too much breeze. So I cooled down a bit in the room, did a little bit of work, and now we're sort of washed, changed and ready to head out for an early dinner so that we can do a few extra bits tonight because it's our last night. So the plan of action is that we're going to dinner at somewhere called Sky Bar. No, that's wrong. Something like Art Bar. And then we're going to the Rooftop in the same building, which I think is called Sky Bar. And it's very, very close to the cathedral. So it's got really nice views of the cathedral and other Seville type things. After that, we are then going to try and catch an impromptu, or impromptu for us anyway, because we haven't booked it and we haven't got a specific one in mind, but a flamenco show, because that apparently is a must do. Then we're going to get churros at a very special or very well-known churro place. And then we have, I don't remember the name of it, but the big thing that's in the sky that lights up. Something tatas. So that will all be displayed on screen because my memory just does not retain this information. So this is what I'm wearing. So it is still pretty warm outside. The temperature just seems to get warmer and warmer and warmer throughout the day. and doesn't actually cool down in an evening, so that's great. Having said that, I haven't actually struggled so far, so that's really good. So I've got an integrated bra vest top on that is from Marks and Sparks. Sunglasses are Celine. Then I've got a Monica Vinader necklace, Monica Vinader earrings, Monica Vinader ring and bracelet. I've got my Arquette bag, and then this skirt, which has pockets, FYI, is from Zara. I actually bought this on our first day. We just did a little bit of impromptu shopping, and I decided to pick this up, and it's perfect for tonight. And then I've got on some Zara sandals and a little ASOS anklet as well. So that's me for this evening, ready to head out. Good morning everyone from our final day here in Seville. We are dressed, packed and ready to head off for the day. We're just going to drop our bags and stuff off, hopefully at reception. Maybe they've got a little room, like a little luggage room. And then we're going to have a few hours just shopping and meandering, hopefully get a bit of lunch before then coming back here to pick up the bags. I'm going to get changed into a different outfit because I'll have been out in the heat for a few hours. I like to just feel fresh when going to the airport. So have a quick change and then get an Uber and head off to Seville Airport to come home. So we're going to be in bed, tucked up, nice and cosy at home tonight by about 9:30, 10ish, which is nice. So this is my final outfit of the trip, or final outfit for mooching around Seville at least. I've kind of just gone for like light loose layers today because the weather has been heating up all throughout the week, and today is obviously going to be the hottest point for us, but fortunately we're going to be leaving around 2-3ish, so we're not going to get to that really hot evening time. So the shirt is from H&M. It's I think it might be a linen and cotton blend, or it could very well be 100% linen. Sorry, I can't remember. The bag is Arquette. The trousers are also H&M. These are a linen blend. And then I was debating what shoes to wear for these last few hours, and I've just decided to keep my Skechers on because my feet might swell up a little bit in the heat. Jewellery wise, I've got just one pair of the Zara waterproof hoops in, and I've got a Monica Vinader sort of twisted rope chain necklace. So that is me, all done and dusted for Seville. We feel like we've completed Seville. It's a really nice, we were actually just talking to like a British couple, another British couple downstairs, and we were saying, both sort of very much in agreement, that it feels like a really chilled city break. Everything's quite close, within walking distance. And it doesn't feel rushed, it doesn't feel like stressy. Like, give yourself a few days at least and you can have a really nice chilled and quite relaxing, and that word doesn't often get used when it comes to city breaks, but a relaxing city break. Overall, Seville gets a thumbs up. So thank you, I will sign off here, and I'd just like to say thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time.